Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a cross-watchers reading for Libra. So what that means is, this is not a Libra reading for Libra. This is a reading for people who are dealing with a Libra. So cross-watchers, you could be dealing with a person who has Libra in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements, okay? Please keep in mind, cross-watchers, that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. Roles can't be reversed, but maybe they could be. Let's see. What else? Yeah. So Libra, if you are here watching this reading and it's about you for, for the person, it's information on you for the cross watcher, this may trigger you. So I don't recommend you watching it. Okay. Hopefully you're not doing anything if it comes out to be that there's something bad here, or maybe there's a Libra in here, a Libra that's doing something not so nice. And if it doesn't resonate for you and that's something that you're not doing, then the reading isn't about you. But that doesn't mean that there's not a Libra out there who is doing this if it is something bad, okay? So keep that in mind. Crosswatcher, the comments will be turned off on this video, okay? And the reason why I'm turning them off is because I had a little bit of an issue with one particular, one of the videos, because people are being very disrespectful. Even though I did take a poll and people wanted to do crosswatcher videos, but I guess people couldn't handle it. But anyways, nevertheless, that doesn't mean it's against you, Libra, and or crosswatcher. But I am turning the comments off on this series of videos for the time being. We'll see what happens. All right, so let's see what's going on with this Libra, okay, that you might be dealing with, okay? Now, if you need or want to get a personal reading that is tailored specifically to your energy or this Libra's energy, my email will be in the description box below. I do give $10 off for first-time clients who get their first reading with me, so definitely check that out. If there's going to be an extended, that will also be in the description box below, okay? So let's see. Spirit, please show me this Libra, please. What is going on with this Libra for the cross-watcher? Okay. Well, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. So they do not feel bad about rejecting this offer. So, crosswatcher, if there has been a Libra who has rejected you or said no or turned down an offer maybe that you've made to them, they don't feel bad about it. They feel good about it. Okay. I don't know why they feel good about it. I don't know what, I'm just now getting into the reading. So there's a reason why. See, here's the thing about Libra's crosswatcher. A Libra typically is going to be very fair. Okay? As long as they're balanced, okay? I can't speak for Libras that are not balanced. If a Libra is not balanced, they're not going to be fair, okay? But I'm talking about Libras that are trying to be balanced, okay? In this particular situation. But, I mean, maybe they're not. But I don't know. I'm just not getting into it. But when a Libra is balanced, okay, they will make a very fair and just decision. Okay, because they want to be fair. They want things to be equal, the scales to be balanced. That's how they typically operate. They want things to be harmonious. They want things to be kind of even-steven, right? To be fair and balanced. When they're imbalanced, when a Libra hasn't done the healing work, when they're not fair, when they're not balanced, they can be very petty, okay? Now, this person, though, I'm not saying that this is how they're being. I'm not saying they're being petty, but they don't feel bad. They don't regret rejecting this offer. Okay? Tell me more about this Libra that cross-watchers are dealing with. Tell me more about this Libra that the cross-watchers are dealing with, please. The Magician and the Upright. They're not manipulating anything. They're manifesting. Okay, tell me more of this Libra. King of Pentacles. They're manifesting money and stability. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles reverse and we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so crosswatcher, I'm not judging you. Here's the deal. If you came to a Libra with a very small offer, whether that's in love or in business, they're rejecting it because they got their eye on the prize, or they're trying to manifest something that's, well, one, more beneficial, two, that's more stable and grounded, or more financially sound, if it's regarding business or work or like a business opportunity or proposal. Now, if it's romantic, okay, they don't want somebody who is playing games. I'm not saying you're playing games, but they don't feel no sense of sorry. They don't feel no kinds of bad about rejecting whatever you gave them. It's like one of those scenarios where it's like go big or go home, come correct or not at all for this Libra. Whomever this Libra is that I'm reading for, they don't fuck around and they don't fuck about, if that makes any sense. Whomever this Libra is, they are serious about themselves. I mean, Libras can be very fun. They like art. They like, they're very artistic people. Well, at least from my experience. They can be very creative, very artistic. They like history. They like reading. They like arts. They love music. So they could, I don't know why I'm getting this. They could, maybe this person's in the beauty industry, or maybe you are. I don't know. Something about the beauty industry as well. They take it pretty seriously though, but they can also be very fun and lighthearted. But when it comes to their money, or when it comes to real offers, they don't fuck around. Okay? Like, they're not messing with, like, what is it? Like, how do help me explain this? Yeah, they're go big or go home. Like, if you want this Libra in your life, okay, in any capacity, whether it's a friendship, a romantic partnership, business partnership, you have to bring the goods. You have to be very serious. They don't have, it feels like I'm talking about a Libra that does not have the time, nor the energy or the capacity to play games. I feel like you're talking to you're dealing with a very mature Libra who's dealt with a lot of their bullshit. Because let's face it, every zodiac sign, I do not give a shit what sign it is. And I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm not yelling at you, CrossWatcher and Libra, if you're watching, I'm not yelling at you, but I am so sick and tired of this bullshit. Every zodiac sign, whether that be an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, does not matter. Every single freaking zodiac sign has their bullshit that they need to deal with within themselves, because we're all freaking human, right? Right? We all have our good sides, we all have our bad sides, and most importantly, we're human beings. We can't just pick and choose. Like, I'm just only going to pick the good side of my zodiac sign and go off that. Meanwhile, I'm going to be a shit person to everybody. Right? And I'm just going to tell everybody I'm just going to be the good part of my zodiac sign. You see what I'm saying? So we have to be realistic. So what I'm saying here is, CrossWatcher, is that it looks like to me that this Libra is not just saying, I'm a Libra, I'm balanced, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. No, they're actually doing it. They're not just saying it, they're about it. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, perfect example actually, because I had this experience today. Sorry, this is going to be in your reading, but I'm going to talk about it. So, Cancers, right? Cancers get called out sometimes, or not sometimes, but got caught out in their CrossWatchers reading for something. Just like I think Scorpio did, and I think another sign did too. I want to say Taurus did, and Leo did, but I'm not sure. I think Scorpio did, Cancer, Leo, and maybe even Taurus or Aries. Go check them out. I can't remember. But one of them or all of them, maybe they got called out. I don't know. I'm not biased, okay? And I'm not here to kiss nobody's ass, right? here's the deal. There's a lot of zodiac signs on the planet, right? So here's the deal. If people, we can, it's easy to pick only the good stuff about a zodiac sign, but if we don't do the work, then we're not dealing with our own personal shit. I'm talking about a Libra here who has actually done the work, who is doing the work, has done the work, and is focusing in on themselves. So cross-watcher, if you want to date this Libra, if you want this Libra in your life or in this business opportunity or this business venture, or maybe it's a friend, you want to be friends with this Libra, whatever it is, okay, you literally have to get your shit together. And I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm saying get your shit together. Because they're manifesting, like, this is major wealth. Okay, yes, the Ace of Pentacles is like the big payout, right? 10 of Pentacles is not only the big payout, but plus long-term stability and longevity, right? All that's great. Also fulfillment in the workplace. This is somebody who is like manifesting real stability, okay? They're also manifesting, because the Magician in the upright does not talk about manipulation, okay? It can talk in reverse, yes, but it's in the upright. It talks about, I have all the tools, I have all the elements. I'm going to work with all the tools available to me to manifest what I want, to manifest success, to manifest stability, to manifest, you know, King of Pentacles can talk about not only stability, but it can talk about fulfillment, can talk about luxury, can talk about, you know, wealth, can talk about legacy wealth, can talk about, for me, real estate. So, or, you know, real strong financial, you know, ventures or stability. This Libra, it is not fucking around. They're not playing. Okay? I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, like, if you're serious about a business with this Libra, a relationship, romantic relationship with this Libra, you know, a friendship with this Libra, you have to put in the work. Meaning, like, go big or go home, okay? You know, no fucking about. No, like, you know, fucking around. I don't mean, like, actually a fucking around, but I mean, like, you have to be committed to the process. Like, you have to really do the work, you know, work on yourself, work on your goals. Like, this is a Libra that has goals in mind. Future goals. Current goals, short-term and long-term goals. This is a Libra who's not playing. And they don't have time for games. They don't have time for drama. They don't have time for the petty. They don't have time for it. So if you're not in it to win it, they don't want to hear nothing about it. Point blank, period. And this is a Libra who understands that if they get involved with somebody romantically, business, or friendship, who is all about the petty, who is not doing the healing work, who doesn't have current goals, doesn't have short-term goals, doesn't have long-term goals, that it could potentially set them back, and they don't want to do that. They don't have time for it, and that's something that they are not willing to do and or sacrifice, because that would be a loss for them. I don't know if I'm making sense. You know, they're not cherry picking just the good qualities about themselves or their zodiac sign. They're being very realistic with themselves, and they're being very realistic with you. They are not regretful. They do not feel bad for you or themselves or the situation for rejecting you. They did what was best for them, and they do not feel bad about it. And also, I just heard they're not going to apologize for it either, for choosing them. Is that right? Am I saying that right, Spirit? Yeah, they're not going to apologize. If you're expecting a Libra who's on this level to come to you and apologize for choosing them and focusing on what they got to do, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Libras, for me, from my understanding of Libra energy, they're highly intelligent people as well. They can figure just about anything out. Not only are they very creative, but they're very intelligent when they're all balanced. Now, even when they're not balanced, they're still very creative and they're still very intelligent, but they can be like a super villain when they're not balanced, okay? I'm not even lying to you. I've met a couple. I've met some wonderful, amazing Libras, but I've met a couple that weren't balanced. And okay, I'm just saying that that's not fun. Okay, that's really not fun. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a Libra that's on their shit. This is a Libra that's really on their shit. I'm not talking about the Libras that are not balanced. I don't have the cards. I don't have the cards for imbalance here. I don't have cards for manipulation. I don't have cards for any of the cheating or fucking around. I don't have it. If I had those cards, CrossWatcher, I would tell you. I hope that you understand that I'm not going to sit here. I do not play favorites. I do not sugarcoat. I'm not going to tell you what you think you want to hear or what you want to hear in order to make a buck off of you. I'm not a two-bit charlatan. I'm the real fucking deal. If you want somebody to tell you what you think you want to hear and feed you a line of bullshit, go somewhere else. But this Libra right here, I will call out bullshit and bad behaviors, and not because I don't condone them, but I will call out good ass behaviors and accomplishments as well. This Libra right here is on their shit and they're doing the right thing. And if you're looking for this Libra to choose you over themselves and their goals, that's not good. I'm not saying they don't care about you. Obviously, I mean, there is, because the King of Pentacles too, they do care. They're very like nurturing people, or they can be very nurturing, right? But they're not a fucking sucker. You see what I'm saying? If it fucks with them, their mental health, their physical health, their stability, or their freedom, they ain't fucking with it. If it throws them off track in any way, shape, or form, this Libra ain't fucking with it. With the Four of Swords, okay, in the upright at the bottom of the deck, this person's pulling all the way back because they don't have time for indecision. They don't have time for it. Ace of Swords in the upright. Truth has been spoken. They will only, this is the sword of truth. This is like my bingo card. The truth has been spoken. They only have time for truth. They don't have time for bullshit and indecision and playing around, right? Look, the full card reverse. Aries energy. They do not have time for foolery and fuck around and fuckery. They don't have time for it. They will use this sword of discernment and truth and clarity to cut out the bullshit with no regrets, no remorse, no mercy, and no I'm sorries. Because what's there to be sorry for? They have nothing to be sorry for, CrossWatcher. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not even sorry, but I'm just letting you know, like, I'm not trying to be harsh with you, but I'm a Scorpio, stellium, and I have Aquarius moon, and I also have a Sagittarius stellium. So I'm not here to, fuck around. I'm here to tell you the truth. What is there for them to be sorry for? They cut something out that wasn't, they cut out the foolery, the carelessness. That's not what this Libra is not playing. Yeah, Seven of Swords in the reverse. That's the truth. This person is not cheating. This person isn't playing. They're not doing anything crazy. They're rejecting you because of you. They're rejecting you because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And they don't want it to affect them. Now, I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm not saying that you're not worthy of love and affection and to be chosen. I'm not saying that whatsoever. What I'm saying is this particular Libra that I'm talking about right now, who has the Magician in the upright and the King of Pentacles in the upright, they are literally, truly on top of their game, or manifesting it hardcore. And they do not have time to mess around with anything else or anyone that would possibly get in the way of that. And if you're not in it to win it with them, then you are a liability to this Libra. Okay? So they don't feel sorry for rejecting your offer, not because they don't care. And I have no cups here. I have no cups. So this may not even be like a love reading. This might be like friendship or, business reading. But this is not career, financial, or legal advice. You know what I'm saying? But this person is literally like focusing on what they're supposed to be doing, or what they're trying to create or build, or advancing in their career or, you know, healing themselves, focusing on themselves. Like, they're not about the fuckery. Like, absolutely not. I look up to this Libra. Whoever this Libra is, you know, this is probably the best cross watcher reading I've ever done. This is probably the best reading I've done in quite some time. I mean, cross watcher, I hope that you know this. Like, if it was shitty, if this Libra was being nasty, like if they were doing the most grody, fucked up shit, I would tell you. Hands down. But they're not. They're rejecting you, not because they don't care about you. I'm sure they do care. Libras can be very good. They're very good people when they're balanced. Now, when they are not balanced, they can fuck somebody up bad. But this Libra is balanced. Okay? They are rejecting the relationship, the business proposal, the friendship, because they are not about that fuck shit. They are not trying to get involved in the messiness. They don't want it in their life. I feel like this Libra has maybe been through some stuff. Like, I don't know what, but this Libra has really been through something. I don't know what. They don't really want to tell me, and I'm not going to try to pry. But they're not, okay, thank you, Spirit. This Libra does not put their own happiness in anybody else's hands. Their happiness is in their own hands. They're not going to wait for you or the cat down the road or the next person or the neighbor or whomever else to make themselves happy. They make themselves happy. They're not giving their power away to nobody. Not even you. You need to stop waiting on this person to fulfill you. You need to do that on your own, crosswatcher. Make yourself happy. You can do that. Okay? I still have no cups. So this could be like a friendship. I mean, it could be romantic, but you know, this person is literally not about that life. Quite literally. So again, if you're waiting on this Libra crosswatcher to tell you or to come to you to ask for forgiveness for rejecting you because because they're doing what's right by them, because they chose themselves, it's never going to happen. Because it's like they have too much to lose to mess with anything or anyone that isn't on top of their game like they are. Okay? And that's not a judgment towards you. I'm like this. I feel like I'm talking about a Libra that's serious about their business. Whether it's an actual business, whether it's a company they work for, whether they run their own business, whether they take care of their family, they work, they are very serious about going to the next level, whatever that is in their life. They're very serious about their current goals, short-term and future goals. Very serious about that. And they're very serious about getting the most out of this life. And they don't, again, this Libra does not put their happiness in anybody else's hands but their own. And they're not messing with nothing that would, you know, jeopardize that. They're not messing with nothing or nobody that would literally jeopardize that for them. Okay? So they're not sorry for rejecting you. And they're not going to be. Again, like I said, the comments are going to be turned off. Y'all are not going to like this reading, but if the cards were there, if this Libra that I'm reading for was really on some crazy shit, I would tell you. But the cards aren't there. But I'm also here not to tell you, crosswatcher, what you think you want to hear. Okay? Or what you want to hear. That's not, I'm the real deal. Okay? I let my work and my integrity speak for itself. Okay? Period. And I don't have those cards. So, and if Spirit doesn't say it and I ain't got the cards and I'm not getting it intuitively, I'm not gonna say it. This Libra is on their shit. I'm actually very impressed. I'm actually very proud, actually. I mean, that's fucking what's up. You know, you should be very proud of them. But, I mean, if they're rejecting you, it's not because they don't care. It's because they don't have time for, like, going out and partying. They don't have time for drama. They don't have time for anybody who isn't trying to level up their life or is leveling up their life. Because they're on their shit. They're probably a very busy person, I would assume. They probably work a lot, or they do a lot. Whatever they're doing, they do a lot. But it's to further their goals, you know. You know what I mean? Again, you know, I'm not a shit talker. You know, I'm not going to sit here and just tell you that, oh, they're a piece of shit or whatever. If the cards were saying that they were, I would freaking tell you. But they don't. You know, it is what it is. So, let's see. How do they feel about you? Let's just see how they feel about you. I feel like they do care about you, though. But let's see. How does this Libra feel about the Crosswatcher? Yeah, Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting hesitation. They do have love for you. They are hesitant to be involved with you, though. They don't want to jeopardize what they've been doing and building for themselves because they feel like you're not serious. Because they're manifesting big shit. And if you're not really offering commitment, or if you're not really offering, you know, stability, consistency, continuity, you know, longevity, you know, loyalty, honesty, they're not on this fuck shit. I'm telling you right now, they are not. They do have love for you, yes. But they are not about that life. I'm telling you right now, they're not. They do have passion for you. There is chemistry they have with you. But again, they will put their feelings aside if it jeopardizes their future. That's maturity. That right there is 100% maturity. If it fucks with their money, fucks with their peace, jeopardizes their future or their freedom or their sanity, they don't want nothing. The hell with feelings. If it does any of those things or it messes with their health, it doesn't matter about feelings at that point. You see what I'm saying? They're not. So if you really want this Libra in your life, male or female, doesn't matter. If you really want this Libra back, or you really want this Libra in your life, whether it's romantic, friendship, business partners, whatever it is, you know what you got to do. Take care of yourself. Take care of your business. You know? I mean, y'all gonna be mad at me for this reading. I fucking know it. I know I'm gonna catch 9 cons of hell for this fucking reading, but I don't give a shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you for popularity. I'm just not gonna, it's just not gonna happen. Alright, so let's see. Alright, Scrabble tiles. Give me first, middle, last initial of your name, their name, make words. Let's see. Here we go. I, S, Maya? No, not Maya. That's not right. They're telling me that was wrong. Right out the gate. Boom. You're saying it wrong. Maya. That's a really pretty name. M. Maya. E. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Z. E. T. Well, whoever this Libra is, I'm very proud of them. And you know what, though, Crosswatcher? I believe in you too. And I know that you can do anything that you set your mind to. I know it. You set your heart, your mind, and your eyes on the prize, and you can achieve anything. Okay? I know it. I know it. And you can do it. Yes, you can. See. Okay? N E A T O U and K and P. Two more. A lot of letters. O and the last one, A. Yeah, I really believe that. So regardless if you're with the Libra, you get back with the Libra, or do anything with the Libra, whatever, okay? I want you, Crosswatcher, to be good, okay? So I truly believe that you can achieve literally anything that you set your mind to and your heart to. Be constructive in your, in your deeds. Make sure that they're constructive and, you know what I mean, and conducive and focused. And maybe you have to start, reevaluating your connections in your life, Crosswatcher. You know what I mean? Like, are certain people in your life hindering your growth, in your progress, and being able to achieve whatever it is you've set yourself out, what you're setting out to do with your life? You know what I mean? Have you outgrown friendships? Have you outgrown business partnerships? I'm not telling you to leave any of those. Obviously, you have to make your own choices. Have you outgrown relationships? Have you outgrown certain places? Habits, ideas, ideologies, the way you dress, things like that. Let's see. Do you need guidance, please, for the Crosswatcher regarding this Libra, please? A time for healing. You need to do the healing work. Or maybe think about it, Crosswatcher, regarding this Libra. This Libra does have feelings for you, yes. They do have passion for you. There's chemistry. They have feelings for you. But they're very hesitant to deal with you. Very, very hesitant, because they put into calculation when they deal with anybody, is this going to affect my future? And it's very mature. It's very, very mature. They're not being hateful. They're not being petty or snobby or whatever. They're really being kind of mature, because they're not messing with nobody that's gonna mess with their future. What else, please? Yeah, nothing is yet set in stone. So nothing is yet quite set in stone, but I feel like right now it's time for you, Crosswatcher, to really focus on your healing, and maybe this will come back together, possibly. But I feel like if you really want it to, it feels like you might have to maybe decide on what you really want. Like, do you want the Libra? Do you want a future? What does that look like? How can you get there? Whatever that is for you. Last messages, please, for the Crosswatcher regarding this Libra. You are a powerful light worker. And it says, it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. It says, Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is with you, supporting your healing work. So again, more healing. There's a lot of healing here. Okay, you see the theme, Crosswatcher? There's a lot of theme here. And then Goddess energy. It says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Okay. All right, well, that has been the Crosswatcher reading for if you're dealing with a Libra. I hope this has helped you. I'm not trying to come at you or anything like that, but I have to give the messages as they're given to me. All right, well, I love you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.